Okay, so one of the things that I talked about in one of my videos is comfrey. The way you can, I guess, identify it, as you can see the leaves are kind of like a teardrop shape, and they have these little tiny hairs all over the stem. Some people, it irritates their skin. Some people it doesn't. But this is actually one of my favorite things to grow here because it's like a free fertilizer. Let me see if I have. You can also identify by its flowers. They're like bell-shaped. I've had flowers come up in purple, almost like a pinkish color. And then when those flowers drop, they start to make these little tiny seeds in here. I try to get it in this in-between stage because these will readily seed everywhere. It makes about 4 seeds per flower head, so it can definitely make a lot of seeds. So normally what I do is I just come in here and break this off that has the flowers. I pop these off. I have some lovely people who love these flowers, and this I can really just break it up and leave it. It's a perfect plant for chop and drop. It makes a harder stem. It makes a harder stem that is usually where the flower comes off of, and some of the other little side shoot leaves. This whole entire plant can be composted. I do not compost anything that has roots on it because then it will grow in there. I really like to just make like a liquid fertilizer with this. So you pretty much just get a bunch of these and put it in a bucket and let that bucket just sit. You can put water in it, or you can just honestly just leave a bunch of these in there. As it starts to break down, it will make its own liquid kind of, and then you can dilute that liquid with water. If you're doing it in water, you can add a little bit of water, rip it to pieces, let it sit and steep. Even after, give or take how many leaves you're putting in there, in a 5-gallon bucket, you can still dilute that and it stretches further. So you can do it that way, or you can just chop and drop it.